Two 16-year-olds are the latest victims of violence on Kansas City's northeast side. Police are looking for a shooter who pulled a shotgun on the boys tonight. New at 10, Mitch Weber's reaction from a neighbor who watched what happened seconds after she heard the shots. He's live tonight. Mitch?
Mark, we just checked with Kansas City police, and they tell us no arrests have been made in this case yet, and we are still waiting on them to update us on the condition of those two teens who were shot this afternoon. We do know that emergency crews took both of them to a Kansas City hospital where one was suffering from life-threatening injuries and had to have surgery. Crime tape surrounded this neighborhood along Chelsea Avenue from St. John to 1 block south for 3 hours.
I heard a big pop and then 3 small pops.
This neighbor doesn't want us to identify her.
I don't need retaliation on me.
But she gave police her name and address when she called 911.
And I looked out the window and I seen 3 kids running up the street and about 5 or 6 running down the opposite way.
They were walking down the street at the intersection. The group of 5 was coming northbound and asked if they had a problem, and then next thing you knew, they pulled out a gun and shot 2 of them.
One of them stopped, went back, and I seen the one carrying the other kid up over his shoulder.
2 16-year-old victims walking with a friend from Bud Park. Police say the shooter was part of a group of 2 females and 2 other males wearing black hoodies. The investigation led detectives to consider gang activity. Jim Shorgel and other neighbors who have lived in the area around Bud Park aren't surprised.
It wasn't the first, almost certain it won't be the last.
Neighbors who keep to themselves unless the violence gets to be too much.
I probably wouldn't have called if I wouldn't have seen somebody was hurt.
Again, we know that both victims were taken to an area hospital. Police are not releasing their identity yet. No arrests have been made in this case, and we do know that one of his victims suffered from life-threatening injuries before going into surgery. No update on his condition. If you have any information that might help police, you are asked to call the TIPS hotline. That number 474-TIPS. Live from East Patrol tonight, Mitch Weber, 41 Action News.